guys, I'm Christine Picard. Thanks for being on my channel. So I don't know if you're like me, but I don't have so much time in my life, and with my online business I really want to automate everything as much as I can. So I've learned how to automate my email sequences with Kartra. So let's dive into that. I'm going to show you exactly what to do if you want to automate your emails. Let's dive into action right now. Okay guys, so we're in Kartra right now in my own account. So we're gonna go into my communications right here, and into communications you're going to go to sequences, and we're gonna create a brand new sequences by clicking on the green little plus here. So I'm gonna call it test sequence, and for the public, so you're gonna type whatever you want, like a new sequence. So let's create, but here you would say like the name of your sequence, so people, if they want to unsubscribe, they're just gonna unsubscribe to the name of this sequence. So let's create that. So it's loading sequence builder, and let's start right now. So we're gonna press plus right here to actually, what you want to do first is make the rules. So why would people subscribe to that list? And what I said before, we want to automate everything. So we're gonna say they joined a list. So select a list, and I'm gonna choose like a list that I don't use anymore, 30 days to sell subscribers, and say add, and then you say save. So you have your first rule. It can be also they opt-in, so they selected an opt-in form. So this is something that I tried, like intro to like lead magnet. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's something that I really don't use, so I'm gonna add that. So if they opt-in into the name intro to magnet, I think it was called, or they subscribe to the list. So what you want to do first is send your first email. So you just drag, you take it, you press it, and you drag. So normally it's just right after a previous step, or you can wait a number of days. But normally if you promise something to someone, they really want to have it right now, so you're gonna go right after a previous step. So as soon as they opted in, they give you their email address, their names, whatever you put in that form, they're going to receive an email from you. So you press next any time of the day. You can keep it any time of the day, it's fine, because if you work with people worldwide, like, it doesn't matter the time. Name of the broadcast, so I'm going to say email 1, and then you can name it email 1 test sequence. So why you would do that? It's just that you know when your people are where your people are at. So it's really important if you want to follow up on what works or doesn't work. And here are my emails and recipients. So I'm going to just choose anyone reaching this step. So it means that they've gone through one of the first steps that we've put in, and you put add, and then you press next. You go with single email. If you want to go further, you can do A/B split test, but if you're just beginning, you can just go with the single email, and you press next. And then there you go. You're just gonna put your email subject. So there you go. There you go. Like you write the email that you want. So you can say hey, and with Kartra you can have automation like this. So a first name, so if it's me that subscribed to your list, it would be hey. It's gonna write Marie Christine automatically. Woohoo! So Marie Christine, thanks for subscribing to this email list, but don't write this. I don't think it's a good example. I'm sorry. So thanks for subscribing to this email list. You are going to receive so much value here. And then you can post a link if you promise, like an ebook or whatever you promised that you were gonna give, or whatever value you said that you were gonna give to your leads, you give that. So here is the link you were looking for. And then you can just just go here and put your link here. So whatever your link is, people are going to press on that. Okay, cancel. You can put it bold. You can change the writings and stuff like that. And you can say just, ciao, Marie, Christine. So just you write whatever you want in your email. You can send a test email. Most of the time, I know I'm the one, like sometimes I make mistakes on the way, so I always send myself a test email so I can see what I've done wrong, and just to make sure everything is fine. Because when you automate everything, you don't want to have to come back and correct things. You want to make sure everything's perfect. So I would suggest really to just send a test email. It takes literally like 2 seconds. You make sure that everything is fine and that you're good to go. And then you press next. And automation, we're not going to put anything, and you create. So it's really important to activate, and then you link it, and you're going to have 2 really cute yellow dots. It means that it's activated. And if you press here, arrange items, it's going to go straight at the bottom. So if you want to have another email, let's say you have a sequence of like 10 emails, you can do that. So we're just gonna do another one. So instead of saying right after previous step, we're gonna wait a number of days. So if you want to wait 1 day, 2 days, I usually put 1, and then you go next. Any time of the day is fine. So we go next. So we're gonna say email to test sequence, and boop, next. And my name it's always like the C is not in capital. I don't know why. And so recipients, it's always anyone reaching this step. So it means that everyone that has gone through the first email, after 1 day, they're going to receive the second email. So you add, and you press next. Single email, and then next. And then you can put your content right here. So you can say second attempt. So you just say, hey, wondering how you're doing, or you write your email, and ciao. So it's just like example. So that's definitely not a real email, and it's just the same principle as just explained to you before. So you press next, and automation, we don't put anything, and then create. So we're gonna do the same steps. So you have to activate it, and then you can move it so we can link the 2 emails. We link it like that, and then you have your 2 emails. So you can do that with as many emails that you want. And when you complete that, you have here the little complete box. So it means that people are done with this sequence. So you're gonna activate it. Really important to always activate, otherwise it's just not working. And you can also make an automation to put people to another sequence when they complete that sequence. So, and then after that, you click done and exit, and you're good to go. You have your test sequence here. If you want to pause it, you pause here, and if you want to delete it, you delete it right here. So I hope it gave you some great value, guys. And if you like that, just don't forget to subscribe and click on that little bell so you have notification when I post some new videos. And give me some likes, give me some comments below. And I'm gonna put a link below if you want to join Kartra. I think it's one of the most powerful tools out there. If I knew that tool would have existed when I had my first online business, oh my God, I would have jumped into it, because I really needed that tool to automate everything and make it super easy. It's really a drag and drop software, which I really love. You don't need to do any codings, don't need to be stressed about anything. Everything is really, really easy. So you can press below, you can click on the link below and join Kartra right now, and enjoy it. You can play with that software, and you're gonna see it's really easy to use. So take care, guys, and have a really awesome day.